Welcome, Cancer, to your October love reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message. Best message, please. Looks like you're kind of like in a self-protection mode when it comes to this person. Okay, and let's see what's coming out. Is the Moon card. Wow. Having these dreams, intuitions, knowing, like I said, you're in some kind of self-protection mode, and I think that you are highly aware of what's going on within the situation. And having the Hangman in reverse is like, well, I'm making a standstill. I am delaying myself from moving towards this person at this time. I think you think they're kind of out of control. Maybe they are overspending money because, once again, we have the dark side of wealth coming out with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So is there some kind of financial failure that's going on around them? Are they spending too much? Are they buying too much material? Are you their ATM machine? What is going on, guys, right? What is going on? Just feels like, you might feel like you're being used at this time for some weird reason, whatever's going on. Maybe they're just, hiding money away. I don't know what's going on. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but definitely they have you in an emotional, distraught state of mind. 100. I feel like, for them, they want to be, I do feel that this person you're dealing with is a perfectionist. And I do feel like, for them, this seems like misdirected activity for sure. But on the other hand, I think it's got you kind of thinking, this has been going on too long. So you are standing your ground, wanting a new cycle change. So I think that you will come towards this person and say something about their deceit. I think that you do want to, try to make amends with them, try to reconcile the situation, figuring out why they're doing this. And it does feel like, you end up guarding your heart, protecting yourself, one way or another, protecting your funds, protecting your money, however it is, right? Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different, but it does feel like you want to make some kind of amends with them, but they're looking the other way. Wow. It's almost like they might have fear of change, fear of getting caught for doing so. They don't know how to say they're sorry. They don't want to say they're sorry. They have lack of wanting to do so. Lack of wanting to come together about this situation. That's kind of cold-hearted, in its own ways. Whether that's, because you could say cross-watcher, that's, them doing it to you. However, energies can be mixed match. Just take it how it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, throw it out. Everybody has their own story. Sorry if my son is so loud back there. He's playing video games. We talk about this a lot. Probably at least every other video for some sign. With a living in the past over here, yeah, they feel like you're living in the past and that you're not being very allowing them to have the independence that they want. Like maybe they feel like they should be getting more out of the situation. Maybe they feel like you're holding tight too much. Maybe you're being a little possessive about the situation. Maybe, if you took the funds away because they were overspending money, then they feel like you're being a little possessive about the situation. And I see that they probably have a lack of forgiveness. I'm sorry, they don't want to forgive about the situation. And then they see that you do have sudden awareness of what is going on within the situation. They do see you as, you being their shiny-eyed, I'm so in love with you. They see you as the star of the show. They see you as being their number one. But they definitely are sitting in their quiet power, but they also see you as sitting in your quiet power at this time. They see you, they think that you are being a little callous about the situation. But in seriousness, it's kind of crazy because it's almost like I see you as callous, but I also see you as being very poised. Right? So there's definitely, they see you in this calm state of mind, but they don't know how to react. They don't know how to progress towards you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to even open up this can of worms with you about what is going on within the situation. Because, you know, they feel like you're very overwhelmed with this whole situation because they know that you know. They know that you know that they have done something wrong. Something that actually has destroyed the relationship. Something that has, you know, has you feeling not very, optimistic at this time. And I feel like you're like, this will never change. They're careless. They're arrogant about the situation. They don't want to come towards me. Right? So you just see it as just being this karmic trench that just keeps going, this karmic cycle that keeps going over and over and over. And it's almost like, even if we did have this conversation before and they said they weren't going to do this anymore, here they are breaking the cycle. Here they are doing it again. Here they are bringing this negative phase to light again. Overspending money, doing this, doing that, whatever it is, hurting my heart. Take it how it resonates. They continue to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And you're just feeling very burned out about the situation. So they see you as burned out about the situation, and they also see that you might be trying to dominate and control the situation. But it's also because you feel that they're very reckless about money. They're very reckless with your heart. They're very reckless with this situation. Whatever they're doing, it causes you to go into a challenge mode. Hold on tight to whatever it is you're holding tight to and make boundaries about the situation. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's money, overspending money, being very materialistic, feeling like you're being used, right? So in seriousness, I just see you really becoming more self-disciplined about this situation as you are also becoming bored within this situation, because the more that you guys are away from each other and the more that you keep pushing yourself away from each other and you're sitting on opposite ends of the room and there's an elephant in the room all the time, the relationship becomes very boring. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're saying, you know what? This relationship is boring. It's lost its value. There's nothing valuable about this anymore. Nothing valuable about, this anymore. It just feels like this person has become obsessed with wealth, with their status quo, with money, with financial opportunities, careless with your heart, careless with your relationship, and they've just lost everything, and they may just be more about material and indulging in material and spending money, right? Could even be hiding money, right, to spend money, however it is. Could even be spending too much money and then trying to hide it from you and tell you they have no idea what happened to it, and you know they're lying. Don't know where that's coming from, but I definitely heard it, and I'm going with it. And you feel like there is so much unfairness to this that you are definitely just sitting over here watching this haphazard action take place, and you are watching and watching this month as you are definitely waiting for the judgment call. You are waiting for this new phase within your life. You've been waiting for them to come to mercy, to, say, hey, can you forgive me for doing this? But you don't see it happening. So I do feel, we're having these eclipses coming. Yep, and here it comes. That's what I was just going to say. Thank you, Spirit. We get ready for these towers, these new cycles. And I think for some of you, you're just like, that's the way it's going to be. You're either going to come and we're going to do this. You're going to take in, right, your self-respect enough to come and talk to me with love. Or how's this going to work, right? There's a lot of distraction going on over here when it comes to this, and a lot of burdens when it comes to this, because like I said, two people sitting across from each other who can't even have a real good discussion about anything, and there's a lot being thrown under the rug, an elephant sitting in the room, and we don't really discuss anything because neither of us really have anything to say, because one knows they're doing wrong and the other knows what's going on. So they know they're doing wrong and there's a guilty feeling, yet they're trying to hide this situation, so they're not going to talk much because they're hiding stuff. And the other knows why you're not saying anything, right? And they know that they're guilty. Do you see the point? So, yeah, and that causes a lot of negative energy in the house and in the home, within the relationship. Absolutely. Right? Causes a lot of negativity to be flowing around. So, yeah, there could be lots of, inner battles going on within this situation. You know, reflection of understanding and knowledge, and then the other reflection and knowledge of they know they're guilty. We all know how a guilty person acts. Bring up that situation. Let's throw that situation, you know, and kind of under the bus over here. Forget about it. Let's not, you know, and I'll change the subject, or I get up and I leave the room. Really. And you know that. So I just feel like because of the deception, it is causing some unrequited love on your side or their side, however. Take it how it resonates. But that's definitely what's going on, because there is definitely some trust issues when it comes to this situation. Definitely some trust issues. Okay, and yes, lots of paying attention to red flags, and separation could be on the horizon because of healing family issues. Okay. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.